So I'm creating this video not to judge or to highlight the negative things that I found here in the UK, but I think it's good to create awareness. Hi friends, my name is Grace and this is Lady. Our YouTube channel is called Grace in the UK. So I am originally from the Philippines and I'm here in the United Kingdom, and I've lived here for almost 6 years now. So here in my channel, I'm talking about British lifestyle of a foreigner here in the UK, or here specifically here in England. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. You say, Lady, welcome guys, hi. And if you're my old friends here in YouTube, welcome back. So my vlog for today, I'll be talking about the things that I hate about living in the UK. Yes, don't get me wrong guys, I love living here in the United Kingdom, but anywhere we live, there's always positive and there's always negative. So for this vlog specifically, I'm going to talk about the things that I hate about living here in the United Kingdom. So if you want to check out the things that I love, which there are 10, I've listed 10 of them, you can check out that video, and which I put the link down below. Alright, so before I start, I'd like to invite you to please subscribe to my channel. Click that bell notification there, so you'll be notified if I have a video about the UK or about living in England. And also give this video a thumbs up guys, and also let me know if there's anything that you hate about the United Kingdom, and just drop that comment down below. And I'm so interested to see what else you find annoying or you find negative here in the United Kingdom. That would be good to see what other people think. But without further ado, we'll start now. So I'm creating this video not to judge or to highlight the negative things that I found here in the UK, but I think it's good to create awareness for the people who wants to come over here. So when you guys come here, you won't get culture shock or you won't get surprised. So I think it's a good thing if I make this list to create awareness. So for all the people out there who want to come and live here in the United Kingdom, so at least you know what to expect when you come here. So first on my list is, right, this is not in particular order, okay, it's random. So number 1 is shops close early in certain days, or sometimes they're totally shut. So I originally came in the Philippines, and we have like huge humongous malls, shopping malls out there, and you know, the shopping mall opens from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. and you can stay in the mall up to 12 midnight. Yes, whereas here in the UK, specifically in the countryside, they have to shut the shop at 6 o'clock in the evening. So if, for example, my work is from 9 to 5, and I want to go to a shop, I wouldn't be able to go during weekdays because they shut at 6 p.m. And also during Sunday, where your time off is, or you having your time with your family and you just want to spend your time, you know, like going around the shopping mall, they shut at 4 p.m. So even in the grocery store, so if you want to get something from the grocery store, you have to go before 4 p.m. And that, I find it annoying, because Sunday afternoon I still want to chill, I still want to go around, or if I want to buy something, I want to, you know, go to the shops, but I can't because they are shut. Also, in addition to that, some holidays, they are totally shut, like Christmas Day, so no shops are open, closed because they're trying to give that time to the people who are working in those establishments, which is quite understandable. So that's number 1 on my list. So number 2 on my list, guys, is there is no such thing as 13th month pay or 14th month pay or bonuses here in the United Kingdom. Well, specifically to where I'm working, which is the public sector National Health Service, or we call that NHS. So just a background, guys. Back in the Philippines, during Christmas time, 1st of December or first week of December, we get what we call 13th month pay, or or if you are lucky, a company can give you 14th month pay and a bonus. So 13th month pay, which means you get another pay, 1 month pay of your salary. And if you're lucky, 14th month pay, which is 2 pay. All right, so that's doubled. And also bonus, which I think there's some certain computations how they can give you bonuses. So that shocked me when I came here, because I'm used to having quite reasonable amount of money to spend during Christmas time. But when I got here, we don't get those perks. Though we get like increase every year though, but we don't get those bulk of money towards the end of the year for you to spend for your family or friends, or gifts for Christmas, or if you want to save for it. We don't have that. That's what I find a little bit like sad, because we love to shop during Christmas. We love to give our family and friends gifts. So I find it hard because we don't have that extra cash in my pocket. I don't have it. So what I did in the last 5 years is I tried to save money that is enough for me to spend during Christmas time, and I start at the middle of the year. So I put away money for my Christmas shopping. So yes, guys, that's one thing that I don't like about working here. We don't have those perks like 13th month pay and bonuses. Number 3 on my list that I find it hard, or what I hate, is the high cost of living here in the United Kingdom or here in England. So I'm living outside of London, which there's quite a lot of difference between the expenses in the city and here where I live, which is the countryside. So I moved in with my fiance, but I still obviously share with what he pays here in his flat. Mortgage, there's what we call obviously electricity, internet, water, and also we have to pay council tax, which we have to pay the government to look after our garbages, to look after the environment where we live. And also one thing that I find difficult here, if you want to buy a house here, it's very, very difficult. You have to have a certain amount of money, which you need to save quite a lot for a deposit of the house, which I'm going to make another video about buying a house and how to buy a house here in the United Kingdom as a foreigner. Okay, so you have to click that notification button there and subscribe button for you to be notified when I make that video, because we are on the process of buying a house. So yeah, one thing is life here in the United Kingdom is a lot better compared to some places around the world, but the cost of living here is quite high. All right, compared to London, they are paid more in London, but their expenses are higher. So you choose where you go. You go to London, get more salary and pay more, or stay in the countryside and pay less. But anyway, the topic of this video is highlighting that the cost of living here, guys, is actually expensive. And in addition to our bills to pay, there's also insurances like house insurance, life insurance, car insurance, and also pet insurance. Yes, our pets here, we pay insurance. So just in case they get ill, we don't have to pay for their medications or for whatever we need to pay to the vet later. So yeah, cost of living high. So number 4 on my list is the weather here in the United Kingdom is very unpredictable. I'm sure those people who live here for ages, they know how is it like. But for all those people who wants to come here in the United Kingdom, yes, weather is always changing. So I'm telling you now, prepare your raincoat, prepare your coats or your umbrellas, because here it's always raining. Sometimes in a day you experience sun, which is like today, the sun slightly is out. You can see it's gray, or sometimes it's raining and windy and miserable. So yeah, I hate sometimes if it's too wet and I want to go out and I need to bring and carry my raincoat with me wherever I go. So that's why it's my habit to check the weather every day, because I know if I'm gonna take my raincoat or just a jacket or a trench coat with me, so I can decide what to do. So number 5 on my list is again related to weather. By the way, guys, British people love to talk about the weather. You'll find that when you come here that it's like an icebreaker or a conversation starter. Like weather, it's our favorite topic. But anyway, this number 5 is related to weather. When it is hot here in the United Kingdom, it is extremely hot. Hot. I always complain when we get into summer days, like especially the hottest day of the year, because first, the houses here in the United Kingdom, it's designed for cold weather, and also it's made of bricks and it's insulated. And most of the houses and most of the establishments here, they don't have air condition build up in their houses, or they don't have the air condition in their offices. So yeah, I find it really hot, and I complain a lot when it's too hot, because but yeah, that's one thing in my list. Number 5, it's hot here in the UK when it's really hot. All right. So also, I just want to add this, which it's my recent experience. So I am a foreigner or expat here in the United Kingdom, and I just got my indefinite leave to remain approved by the Home Office, which means that I can stay here in the United Kingdom indefinitely. Or no restrictions with my entry coming here in the staying here in the United Kingdom, and at the same time I'll be able to apply for my citizenship after a year. But I just want to add this in the list because it's my experience. The guidelines for application for indefinite leave to remain, for working visas, for citizenships, they keep changing every now and then. when I first came here in the United Kingdom, there was set of guidelines. When I renewed my working visa, they changed the guidelines. I was so nervous because I don't know if I'm gonna be staying or I'm gonna go home because of those changes. But thank God that even though there were changes, I'm still qualified to stay here. And also indefinite leave to remain, which is like a permanent residence, you have to also check because they keep changing the requirements, they keep changing how much you pay, they keep changing the process, so you always have to research. Okay, so when you are living here in the United Kingdom and you're on that stage, first 5 years of your life here, or of years of staying here in the United Kingdom, please check the guidelines of the Home Office, because there were a few times that I need to change my plan of how I apply for those visas because of the changes. So I find that really annoying, and but I cannot do anything but to just adjust and do what I can do to put me in that position where I don't need to apply for the visa anymore. So I just added that, guys, because I find that information really helpful for those foreigners like me who are planning to stay here in the United Kingdom. All right. So in conclusion, guys, of this vlog, I think wherever you are, you can always find positive things and negative things to where you are living now. I think it's just a matter of like accepting and just embracing those things and just adjust yourself to those changes. Okay. However, it is still a good thing to know those negative aspects or negative characteristics of that place, so then we know how to adjust ourselves. And also this is to create awareness to those people who wants to come here, like a foreigner who wants to come and live here in the United Kingdom or here in England. So that is the reason why I'm doing this vlog, is to create awareness, so then when you come here, you know what to expect. So thank you guys for spending your time watching my vlogs, and please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment down below. And also, guys, please don't forget to backtrack, especially my co-Filipinos out there. Please watch my previous vlogs that I've put down in my channel, and also some of them are in Filipino language, but I'm trying my best now to speak English, and so then I can share this not just to my fellow Filipinos, but to everyone around the world. So guys, thank you for joining me, and thank you for joining me and Lady today. Lady is still sleeping, and I think she is listening, isn't it, Lady? Yeah, say bye, friends. We'll see you again in our next videos. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.